in the right church, we can still ignorantly worship God. Amen, somebody. We can be in the right place. We can have been baptized, understand book, chapter, and verse, and still worship God falsely. And not be a true worshiper. Because the very word, spirit and in truth, alethenos, means that there are two things happening. What you see being made manifest externally, what you can see, has a connection to what you cannot see, which is the truth. Alethenos means that you have substantiated what you're doing. In other words, you can be doing a job but not understand the job. Oh, Jesus. You can be in a position and not have the posture. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The only thing that came to mind. You can be running for president and not be presidential. Jesus. It's going to show up because what you say and what you do don't look nothing like the office. Because folk who sit in this office has a certain kind of posture, and if you don't have the posture, why you're trying to be a president? Because you're going to get in the position and you're going to mess everything up, because that's not the posture that you should have in the y'all ain't saying that. Amen. You can be in position to worship and not have the posture of worship. And if you don't believe me, ask Nadab and Abihu. Leviticus chapter number 10. They went back there in the temple of God. Their mind wasn't right. Their heart wasn't right. Their spirit wasn't right. They offered strange fire to the Lord. And the Lord saw the strange fire. Fire jumped out of the altar and consumed both of them. They dropped dead on the spot because they were in a position, but they did not have the posture. Amen. And God said, drag them out of here. And God told the high priest, don't even cry for them boys. I know them your sons. They're your kinfolk, but don't even cry. They ain't going to even have no funeral. Just take them and chunk them outside of the city. Because they dared to come into my presence and not have the proper. Y'all better say, thank God for the grace of God. Because that was God then. It don't mean that his attitude has not changed. It just means that God is having grace on all of us. Because I shudder to see fire jump out now for folk who came to church and didn't come to worship. And I'm trying to get us out of coming to church so that we can now come to worship. Because coming to worship means that we're coming to God and not coming to this building. Because when you know that you're approaching God, you have a different posture. And you don't think any kind of way. You don't do any kind of thing when you're in the very presence of God.